Aquarius, what up though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, wherever that may resonate at in your chart. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, the roles can be flipped and reversed if need be, and also only take what resonates and leave the rest. See what you guys got. Usually I do a meditation. Today's going to be a little bit more of a quicker tap in. We're going to look at past, present, and future. Pull a few oracle cards, some romance angels. Major healing going on right now, that's for sure. Coming out in these oracle cards, I also feel like my Aquarius are sort of tapping into a deeper layer of themselves. We've got this fire and this combustion here, and this is giving me the feeling of something sort of bubbling over, something erupting, something combusting, something coming to reaching its head or reaching its peak. And then we've got the world coming out, so some sort of cycle about to end. Maybe in a big way here, Aquarius. Going to look into the recent past, we'll look into your current energy, and we'll also look into the incoming energy. These energies, like I said, are fluid, so just take it as it resonates. I am seeing the ending of some sort of major cycle here. What do we have, Spirit, for my Aquarians in the recent past here? Thank you. This wanted to come out too. Love yourself first. So a cycle ending, and I see my Aquarians moving from sort of one space or one energy to another energy, or maybe some of you are even like moving for real, moving houses or moving jobs. I'm seeing like a lot of conflict around you right now, but I'm sort of seeing you make these decisions that are gonna be best for you, that are going to bring in this stability, and I really see you taking the action that you're being guided to take here. Maybe having a little bit of trouble letting something go though, and this is the Four of Pentacles energy, so this could be like letting thought patterns go, this could be holding on to something too tightly, this could be holding on to an old story, holding on to an old relationship, holding on to a job, holding on to a way of thinking though is really how it's coming through here. And so this is really like an inner battle here as well, where you're sort of battling your own thoughts here, maybe negative self-talk or something like that. And then right when I say that, at the bottom we've got the devil here. What do we have in my Aquarian's current energy, please? Some sort of karma coming into a family or friend situation or dynamic here in some way. Maybe some communication coming in for you, my Aquarians, regarding that relationship with a sibling or a friend, a parent, an uncle, an aunt, something like that. So I see my Aquarians sort of pulling their energy within, sort of deciding to give to yourself here. I see a lot of balance coming in here and union coming in within your inner world and within your home as well. Maybe even within your job for some of you. The Magician and the Ace of Wands, right? Wanting to pop out with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is maybe starting a new business venture, or a new relationship, a new job, a new project, this is starting something new, right? Spirit wants you to know that you've got everything at your disposal to make it happen here. I'm also seeing the transformation of a relationship or relationships within your situation, Aquarius. We've got this shadow work card, so a lot of situations around you, surrounding you, might have been draining you, taking from you, lowering your vibration in some way, all these chaotic energies around you. And we did see that devil card as well, some toxic energies around you. I feel like you're gaining clarity on a lot of these things and cutting these situations off, but now it's got you sitting here kind of feeling alone, kind of feeling like you're doing this alone, you're going at this alone. But I do see the Two of Cups, and that's in your incoming energy. What else do we have incoming energy for my Aquarians? Yep, and then it did pop out. It actually did end up flying out. So somebody coming into your energy here, who is bringing to the table, you know, what you bring. They're matching your, you know, this is equal give and take. This is love being reciprocated here. This is union and balance, though. And ultimately, I'm feeling like this is within as well, Aquarius. You're working through some soul cycles here, right? Some karmic cycles, some sort of maybe toxic karmic cycles here. And I feel like a lot everything sort of exploded at once here, and I feel like you're sort of working through that, connecting to your intuition here, really stepping into your power. A lot of you are old souls or star seeds. This card says moon child, and you're really stepping into that divine connection with yourself and leaving behind these things that aren't serving you anymore. And with this shadow work and the devil and the death, and I mean, like, this is really not an easy situation, so don't let me just, you know, words don't do this justice. I feel like a lot of you, this was in work or in a family dynamic here, and you're making decisions that are really going to bring balance and healing into your lineage, right? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I see your hard work paying off. We've got the Fool. And this is in your advice, the Hermit and the Fool. Anything else? My Aquarius for advice or messages that they need to hear at this time. Thank you, Spirit. We've got this healing card at the bottom. So I really do feel like this is sort of a deep healing. I see a heart chakra and a crown chakra, third eye chakra activation. I feel you tapping into your intuition and into your spiritual gifts here. But this is really about trusting your intuition and trusting that inner voice, sort of following your heart here, Aquarius, and healing these cycles, loving yourself, making sure you're drinking plenty of water, meditating, praying here. And this is the High Priestess. You know, she's got one foot in each world, right? One foot in the astral, one foot in the physical. And sort of just walking that middle path from this enlightened energy here. After all that you've learned through your past cycles, Aquarius, really taking those light codes, those downloads, those lessons, those cycles, taking all of that knowledge, all of that wisdom, rooting it down here into the physical and moving forward from that space. So there's like a major soul cycle ending here. I'm also getting something about duality and like maybe a balancing of divine masculine and divine feminine within my Aquarians right now. I'm hearing take the action. Take this action, right? I see the universe handing you this offer, and I see you sort of just looking at it, and I'm hearing, you know, take it. And this is about trusting that intuition, taking that leap, you know. And the Fool is ultimately about trusting the universe, right? That the universe is not going to lead you into any place that you don't need to be. Everything's happening for us. And I see you sort of transforming, tapping into this sort of divine version of yourself, and then stepping into this new territory here. There is a reminder here to keep the focus on you, to keep the vibration high, to, regardless of how hard it may be, to cut off these situations and relationships and people and places that aren't serving you. And this is really making these mind over heart decisions, right? And not focusing on this betrayal, on these past cycles, not focusing on anything but yourself and your wish fulfillment right now and what's going to be best for you, Aquarius. This is representing working, leveling up, getting promotions, taking classes, getting certifications, gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom, gaining abundance. And it's about really working on yourself and focusing here on your wish fulfillment, Aquarius. So let's check out these romance angels and see what's happening in your heart space. Spirit, what do we have for my Aquarians for their highest good? What do they need to hear right now? I see forgiving and learning. I see reconciliation. I see release your ex. Unrequited love. Heart-to-heart conversations. So there's a couple different situations popping out here. For some of you, you are healing some sort of family dynamic, like I said, and I really feel like you're sort of working through these situations and relationships that were just taking from you, take, draining you in every way, in some way and in every way is how I'm hearing it. And this is really about realizing that these are cycles that we need to work through, you know, not putting the blame on anybody, realizing that, you know, it's all for us, it's all for our growth, for our evolution. And then we do have this, I did say that earlier, love yourself first and calling in your soulmate. So I do feel like you're releasing a lot, Aquarius. This is just a message to keep doing that. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present, right? And then as you shift the focus to yourself and you start loving yourself, you sort of step into this divine alignment to attract, you know, your other half, your soulmate. Let's check these Kali cards off. This healing card keeps wanting to, it's sticking out to me like a sore thumb, and I really feel like there's a lot of relationship healing going on in the Aquarius world right now. Divine Mother, what messages do my Aquarians need to hear at this time for their highest good, to help empower them? Heart chakra activation. This has to do with emotional body, relationships, communication. So this card says Kagda. It says a predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as the doors that open for you as a result. This one says Gauri Devi, and this is about check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. I believe Cap got this card as well. It says Kali Mahamaya. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelations shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. Another one popped out as well. And this card reads, the spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain it would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. So you guys, major doors opening, major doors closing. And I feel like you're sort of right in the middle of that. And on that Hermit card, this person is sort of between worlds, right? If you see out here and then out there, and this Hermit is in this tunnel, and I really feel my Aquarians are right in the middle of this shift. So this is really just focusing forward, focusing on the things that are going to bring you abundance, that are going to bring you love, that are going to bring you happiness and stability, and taking, you know, the action that you're guided to take as you're guided to take it. Right? Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She is with you now. Her presence now portends a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. So there is a huge breakthrough coming here, my Aquarius. I hope this message helps and resonated. If you'd like to book a personal, that information will be below. I love you guys. And I hope to see you beautiful souls on the next reading.